Besides outputting the values of variables in text with help of printf, you can also output other information. If you take a look at the official FMT package documentation, you see that besides using %f as a placeholder to output the value, you could, for example, also use %T to output the name of the type of a value, if you're interested in that. By the way, if you want to output a percentage sign, you would simply add 2 percentage signs and that would output 1, because 1 percentage sign standalone would be interpreted as your approach of outputting some placeholder, since they all start with percentage signs. But that's still not all you can output. Instead, you got many different placeholders for outputting different kinds of values and formats. For example, also this %f placeholder, which can be used to output a decimal number. And as it turns out, you can also use this to control how many decimal places you want to output. And you can learn more about that if you scroll down, because here you now find some information on how you can use %f with different additions to control how that decimal number will be output. Now let's start simple and let's just use %f instead of %v for both values. And let's see what that gives us if we execute that code. As you can see, it gives us a slightly different output than before because these numbers are now a bit shorter. But they're not short enough for me, because we can make them much shorter if we add .0 between the percentage sign and the f. The number after this dot simply controls how many decimal places you want to output. And with .0 will of course output none. Therefore, if we run this again, you see that now we get the rounded numbers without any decimal places. Now, if we instead want to have 1 decimal place, we can use .1f. And with that, if I enter my values, I get 1 decimal place. And that's why printf is a pretty powerful function provided by the FMT package, because it gives you a lot of options for outputting and formatting different values in your text.